Understand you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am. I just have a question.
Just 1 second. Are you satisfied?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 months in the state jail facility, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have questions about that?
I have 106 days credit time. So, and I was a trustee. So, how long will I have to do at the state jail? The whole 6 months?
All right, let me explain this to you. So I usually give everybody credit for any time that they've served.
Right.
So you'll receive credit for any time that you served. Now, the fact that you're telling me you are a trustee at the Bexar County Jail,
Yes, ma'am.
that's something that the jail does. I'm not in charge of giving you 3 for 1 or 2 for 1. Yes. So what will end up happening is if I follow your agreement, when you're sentenced, the sheriff's department will show how much good time you have.
Yes, ma'am.
The only thing I'm going to be able to give you credit for is whatever flat time you've done.
Right now.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
You have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stated, do you have any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor. The state offers Exhibit 1, the defendant's waivers and stipulation of evidence, as well as the discovery and offer for this case.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor. However, the police report seems to be rather lengthy and includes other defendants, I believe, besides me.
Right.
All right, so any objection?
No objection.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I encourage the court to follow the plea bargain beyond that.
All right, so, excuse me. You all are right behind the court reporter. She's trying to hear. That's okay. Yes,
I've asked the court to give my client credit for the time that he has served and to have the court take into consideration as much as possible the fact that he is a trustee in the Bexar County Jail.
why are you taking vehicles that don't belong to you?
No.
Here's the thing. I've read the police report. Please do not come with me with nonsense that there's some random person driving around in a Dodge Durango that you don't know who stops and asks you for directions and you get in and the next thing you know, this random person that you don't know is saying, hey, let me loan you my Dodge Durango, complete stranger. So why are you doing this?
I just wasn't thinking. I just was not being stupid. Wrong place, wrong time.
No, it's not wrong place, wrong time. When people commit crimes, they are not at the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe it's an opportunity presents itself. And the person who's in the, I don't understand. And mind you, people will say, Judge Boyd, that's the complainant. But then I don't understand why a complainant is going to a hotel, meeting up with a person she doesn't know, and then letting them go in their vehicle, then come back in their vehicle, then they sleep and they wake up and the person is gone. I'm assuming that was you. But how old are you?
I'm 23 now.
And where are your parents?
My parents, they're out there.
Out where?
Out like working and doing their thing. But I was just kind of really doing my own thing.
Why you're doing your own thing is crime. That's a question. Why is your own thing criminal activity?
I don't have no answer to that.
So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
Getting my life together
How?
by changing my life around.
How?
Just going to go get a job and doing the right way.
How far did you go in school?
I finished school.
And then what did you do?
Just let my life go to the streets.
Why? Here's the thing. This is a conviction. It's a felony conviction. So now certain parts of your life are going to be limited because you decided to do something silly instead of getting a job. If you want a vehicle, get a job.
Yes, ma'am.
There are plenty of Dodge vehicles out there. And guess what? After the warranty runs off, when you get a brand new car and you buy the warranty, which I never do, but when you buy the warranty, you know when your car is going to break down? Right after that warranty expires. And then guess what? Pretty soon you're going to need another vehicle. So you just semi-ruin your life so that you could have a vehicle that doesn't belong to you instead of getting a job and working if you want that specific vehicle. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I do.
If you don't change your ways, you're going to find yourself living in and out at the prison, and you just made your life harder than it has to be. I always tell everybody life is so simple, but people make it hard.
Yes.
If everybody would follow the rules and if everybody would be nice to each other, we wouldn't be here. Now, what question did you want to ask me about your sentence?
So will I have to go down to the state jail or
Possibly.
I have to do the whole 6 months?
I mean, you get credit for any time that you served. I've explained to you, I can only give you credit for the day-to-day time that you served.
Right. So I'll just, okay, I see what you're saying.
All right. Does he have any priors? Does anybody know?
He does, Judge.
All right, and what are his priors?
I believe it was a less than a gram conviction and a few other cases taken into consideration, including other unauthorized use of vehicles.
You haven't learned anything. Hopefully you've learned something now. So 6 month state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? You want to come around?
Sorry.
No, stop. What are you doing? Do you see you're crossing the line? Look down. Do you see that? All you have to do is walk around it.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
This way. Come this way.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cisneros. Because this is a plea bargaining, oh, you need to give it to him. Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to the attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good luck to you. You better do better. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself living at the prison.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Appreciate you. Thank you, though.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you. Are you the same Gabriel Enrique Rubio who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 3295B for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on June 30th, 2022 for a period of 2 years? Is that you? State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 4. Pizarro County, Texas, the defendant Gabriel Enrique Rubio did it in there, failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of September 2023 and October 2023, a violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
No, there's not. Your Honor.
State, what are you requesting?
Revocation.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking that you extend Gabriel for 18 months and send him to the state ISF.
Okay, where has he been since? He's been missing since September of 2023.
He was in Lampasas County Jail.
Since September of 2023?
Yes.
All right, does anybody have any documentation that he was actually in jail in Lampasas?
Lampasas, Judge?
Lampasas. Where is that?
2 hours away from him.
I'm sorry, where?
2 hours away from here.
No, what city is it?
It's Lampasas.
Oh, that's the name of the city. I thought that was the county.
Well, it's both.
Ah, okay.
And Judge, he was reporting by phone.
Judge, the only way we have that's alleged on the indictment is that he was in Bell County, like at one point, which is up north.
All right.
Judge, I called. He was in Lampasas from March of this year to June of this year,
So from March 2024.
2024, yes.
All right. So where has he been since 2023? So so I'll excuse the 2024. He's in custody. So where has he been since September 2023?
I believe he was also in custody, but in Bell County.
Just reading from the probation paperwork, he was transferred to Lampasas for his probation, but then he relocated to Bell County. And that's just reading from the except for on other concerns around.
All right. So any objections to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So the court is, I have it on the computer. I just pulled it up. So according to the court summary, it says that Mr. Gabriel Rubio was permitted to transfer to Lampasas County at the onset of his probation and was supervised there from August 29, 2022 through October 19, 2023. He relocated to Bell County without permission and gained 2 additional offenses of possession of drug paraphernalia on April 7, 2023, and assault on August 11, 2023. So according to this, he was not supposed to be in Bell County. He didn't have permission.
That is correct, Judge.
All right. Is there anything else from either side?
The only thing that he does have a child that he's ordered to pay child support. He does have a job lined up in landscaping, but he really wants to better himself, and so he does not want a conviction on his record, and so he wants a second chance. I believe this is his first MTR.
But my question is, Mr. Rubio, why do you do these things beforehand? Why does it take somebody being placed in custody for them to all of a sudden want to do better and get their life in order? I don't understand.
I was trying to get my life better, so I had moved from San Antonio.
All right. Is there anything else from either side? The court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court will find you guilty. Does anyone want to speak with regards to sentencing? I'm not going to grant him probation.
Judge would prefer to report.
What are you requesting?
Well, Judge, we would request that you grant him the minimum of 2 years.
All right. Court is going to sentence you to 3 years in the prison. Court will give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community that can help you with any drug issues you may have. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right. You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Do you understand? All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
That's for you.